Hello everybody, I'm doing my preparations here for the eclipse of August 21st, 2017. So as you can see here, I've made a pinhole box. So there's the box is completely closed in so that no light can get in there. And then I put a little hole here, that's where my iPhone is going to go. The camera will be poking through there in order to see. And then there's a little pinhole right there that you probably can't see. And then over here you can see I cut a hole in here, and this is a viewing hole. I used a tube from a toilet paper, and the idea is that the light's going to shine through here and it'll project on the back of the box. And then as you can see, I have this tripod. It's a camera tripod. Have it pointing down, and I have my binoculars here, and I'm going to set these up on the tripod like this. And then I've cut a hole in some poster board here, and that is going to go over the front to help block out the light. So you can see the poking through right there. And then on the back side, you see the tripod. And of course the light is going to shine down through, and it's going to come out here, and it will be reflected on this other poster board that we'll have set up at an angle. So hopefully this is going to work pretty well, and we'll keep you apprised of the progress as I go along. So here you can see that I have the setup. The box with the pinhole is set up on the music stand there, pointed at the sun at the appropriate angle. And then I have the camera that is taped to the front there with recording what is happening on what's being reflected on the back of the box there. And then you can see here the stand set up with the binoculars, and then you can see the crescent shape that is focused down below on that white poster board. And you can see here the staff made some special eclipse cookies, and then we bought special food for the occasion: Milky Way bars, Orbit gum, and moon cookies, and of course Starburst. So we're all set for the upcoming eclipse. It's not easy to film the sun without the special equipment. So here you can see I tried with my smartphone just without an unprotected lens. Then I tried the glasses, putting them over the lens, and that still didn't work very well either. So it seems like using the pinhole box or the binoculars is the best way to get some kind of images of the eclipse. Here are some nice images that I got from using the binoculars set up there, reflecting on that poster board. And so you can see the moon moving in front of the sun there, and have some gradual images as the crescent grows smaller there. Of course, in Eugene we're not in the path of totality, but it got a little bit dark, and we can see the crescent got pretty small, and then the crescent just looked like it kind of moved from one side of the moon to the other, which was kind of neat to see. So these are some of the images using that pinhole box with the light projecting on the back of the box. And I set up my camera there, my iPhone, and recorded the images. And I zoomed in order for it to be seen better, and then followed the image because it moved. It traveled along the box as well. So anyway, hope you enjoy that. Again, it's sped up about 20 times, and it was shot over about 54 minutes. So it's not too bad for my amateur attempts there. you might notice that the surrounding area gets darker and lighter, and that's because of the viewing hole that I added. So of course when somebody's looking in there, it blocks all the light out, and when nobody's looking, it lets some of the light in. But I didn't account for that. But anyway, I think the efforts aren't too bad, and it's kind of interesting to see and kind of fun to see what you can do on your own with your own amateur efforts. And last of all, you can see here that I took some pictures of the shadows with the sun shining through the tree there. And you notice that as the sun shines through, there's little crescent shapes. So it's during the eclipse. And so it's the similar idea to what happens with the shadow box. The light shining through the little pinhole on the back of the box. And so it's kind of neat to see. Not something that you see every day. Our God is good and glorious, and how wonderful it is that He still puts us in awe with His creation. Well, God bless you, and keep enjoying God's creation.